Good morning and welcome to another episode of Moms in Real Estate in the Morning. I'm so excited to be back with two of my favorite girls in real estate. So we have Kristen, of course, who's always my partner in crime. But today we have one of our longtime partners here at Moms in Real Estate, also a partner at Real Broker with us, and just one of our favorite friends. Hi, Paige.
Hi. So good to see you guys. It's been too long.
It has.
Yeah,
absolutely. I was excited for today. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I get to hang out with Paige. I'm so excited. I know. Well, I'm excited too today because I think most people inside the group have seen your name over the years. Like you've been such a staple and like a consistent presence for all of the girls in the group. And everybody knows you for your guides because not only are you one of our preferred partners for selling guides, but you also give the girls so many free guides, which we all so appreciate about you.
Oh, it's in this business. If you can't find something free, it's a little disheartening. So
I agree, right? It's not like back in the day when we got in, Paige, where there was like really literally nothing for free and like nothing on the internet. And you were just like hopeful that somebody in the office was nice to you. Those days are gone. So Paige, real quick, let's just catch up because one of the things that I love about you most is that you do real estate on your terms and you're okay if that's against the grain sometimes. And so I just love it. And you make real estate work for you, whether that's, like being by referral, whether that's doing the digital product, but you allow other things to be in your life as well. So how is everything going?
Oh my goodness, it's been such a transition. So, I think, 2020 to 2025 were very hard years for me. I mean, they were fabulous financially, but very hard. I hate to use the word jaded, but I became very hard on myself and what I was giving to my clients. And I started to see myself projecting things about myself onto my clients. And that's not cool. We need to really learn how to separate these two worlds, even though a lot of my clients have become really close friends and they went through a lot of what I was going through with me, which was great. The referrals were amazing. But with them being so close to me, I started to see where I needed to dive in and focus. And that really is my past clients that send me current clients and my referrals. That's my niche. That is where I seem to just thrive. And due to that, I'm going to honestly say it's cut down on the amount of business I do, which I am totally happy with because I'm really able to focus then on the clients that I love versus always trying to find a new client. So yeah, I actually stepped out of real estate. And even though it's still coaching, I am doing a little bit of a new transition, and I've taken on the job of a store manager at an amazing clothing store. But the best part about it is it's not managing, it's coaching. I have 27 women that I coach on a daily basis on how to make other women feel amazing about themselves.
Yeah,
so
and that's
huge
huge for you too.
Combined. So
you spent how many years in real estate?
This will be my 28th.
Yeah, 28 years in real estate, and you've done it all, like commercial, you've done residential. So I think if you need to make a transition, you need to make a transition, Yeah.
And when you turn 50, I turned 50 this year. It was like, what a year to pivot. So why not pivot, but then also still be involved with the group and with moms and with real estate and coaching and the digital products. I've actually learned so much coaching women outside of real estate about what to pull into my guides. So it's been really fascinating.
Speaking of your guides, we were having a little bit of a conversation right before we came on, and I think you have a new one that is going to be really powerful. What is your new guide?
So let me actually back up a little bit before I dive into that. It's actually not a new guide for me. It's something I've been using for a while. I've just never, there are some things in my arsenal that I don't like to pull out all at once. So, and there was a stat that came out, so the NIR just released their profile of real estate firms, their 2025 profile. And I love to dive into that to kind of see where the trends are. And the biggest one right now is they were saying that 46% of business comes from repeat clients and 44% comes from referrals. So basically that's 90% is coming from people we already know. I mean, that stat is an incredible stat. So I started to think about that. I'm like, okay, it's time to bust it out. So I did a little revamping, and keep in mind, this is just a printed copy. I actually PDF this and I send this to every person I want to meet prior to meeting with them. It's the before we meet. It's short. It's 7 pages. Says nothing about me personally. This is everything on what I'm going to bring to the table as your realtor, what you're going to expect from me as your realtor. It doesn't have any stats in here about how many homes I've sold. It doesn't say anything about who I am, it is literally page per page. I mean, I'll just pull one out here. Okay, what I can expect from you. It gives them pre-homework. And this isn't homework of how many bedrooms do you have? How many, what square footage are you looking for? Because this guide is actually based for sellers and buyers. You can use it for both. So it's like, I want you to be open to strategy. I want you to be open to communication. I want you to be open to trust the process. Because when we're doing real estate, and I've said this numerous times in the group lately, the goal of real estate is to make money. Period. That is like the bottom line goal is to make money. So we need to position ourselves to create relationships so we can support our families, so we can pay our bills, so we can, have business generating over and over again. And this one, I can't tell you how many times I've sent this, and I'll walk into a possible new client's house and they're like, where do we sign? We don't even need to go over this stuff. We already know who you are. This gives us what we need. So yeah, that's the new guide, and it's only 7 pages, which is great. It's not the
so simple.
Yeah.
So simple. So you're not overwhelming them from the beginning.
Correct.
Yeah, I absolutely love that. And you mentioned, so you talked a lot about referrals, and you talked about like that's where most business comes from. And then you also, I know that was like a pivot you made in your business right now. So for somebody that's watching, for one of our moms that's watching, that's thinking like, how in the heck do I do that? Like I have something that fuels me. I'm in that season of my life, that stage of my life where I don't want real estate to be my only thing. How do they make that pivot kind of the same way?
So, moving to referrals, I'm going to show you exactly where your referrals are and where your clients come from. You see here, it's on here. This is your referral list. You literally go into your contacts and you see how many contacts you have. If let's say you've got over 600 contacts, I can guarantee you 6% of them are going to buy or sell within the next year. And it's your job to make sure that they know that you're still a realtor. You are still there for them. And this is another thing. It's like newsletters, database emails, all you're doing, it's a touch point. And those touch points add up to them reaching out to you, or you by happenstance see them driving by and you said, oh my God, I just saw you drive by. How are you? I haven't talked to you in forever. It's not, do you know somebody that would love to buy or sell real estate? No. We have got to put that one in the garbage. It's like I was telling the girls that I coach at this store, I said, we're retiring the word cute because I'm sick and tired of people saying that clothing looks cute. It's the same thing. Stop asking people if they know somebody to buy or sell real estate, because they do. They totally do. Your job is to make it that you are the person that they know, period. And, it's not easy. Going referral based is not easy. I'm actually spending more time marketing than I was prior, because I need to stay top of mind. But those referrals, I've had one client, she's referred me to 4 people. 4. That's huge. So yeah, it's just consistency.
Something I always tell myself is out of sight, out of mind. And like, no matter what, how much I love somebody when I met them, like I don't see them anywhere online or getting emailed to or texted. I completely forget. And then the next person comes along in whatever industry it is, and I'll use that next person if they're more top of mind. So it's just always a good reminder to me. So I'm always asking myself, like, how can I stay in front of people in a way that I enjoy, and put process and procedure around it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the key words you just used there, that you enjoy. I see so many women in this group pushing themselves to do things that they don't want to do. You hate cold calling? Don't do it. You don't want to door knock? Don't do it. You don't like social media? Don't do it. We spend so much time in this business focusing on how to land the client versus how to land the client that we love. I would rather work with friends and people that know me any day of the week. So
yeah. We had a really great event here in Arizona. It was a real broker event, and this guy came from Canada, and he was great. He got up on stage and talked about his referral-based business, and he's built a super successful business. And his thing is sending videos to people, and he showed all the ways that he does it. And it was funny because I was laughing because I'm like, I legit cringe when somebody sends me a video. Cringe. even if one of you guys sent me one, I'd be like, why are you guys sending me a video right now? Like, and I love you guys. Like, that's how much, like, I don't know what my problem is. So you'll never see me doing that. So I just like,
Randy, note to self, don't ever send her a video.
Let me just tell you though, like a year ago, she also cringed when she got an audio message, and guess who sends me audio messages all the time now?
I do.
I'm only sending you videos now. I'm only sending you videos.
When someone on Facebook, you're like, I've never met this person and they're sending me a video. I actually had an financial advisor. She seems super great, but she sent me a video message the other day. I still haven't opened it. And I'm like, I can't do it. I don't know what my problem is. So do something that I always say produce what you consume too. So just so you feel real good about it.
Absolutely. 100%, which is why I love my digital guides, because I use them. I didn't build them for anybody but me, because it made my life easier.
Yes, totally. So, and something might be like, I would never send a guide before that. That's not you, you know?
100%.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, we're so excited that you got to catch up with us this morning. And as always, Paige, there's never a shortage of ladies in the group that are like, I need more Paige in my life. So how did they get a hold of you?
So, honestly, the best way is on my Instagram, which is at Simply Paige _official, or just type in Simply Paige. It should pop up. I will say though, so I am releasing this today, and I am releasing it in the comments after we're done here. I'm going to put a little code, because the code's going to be good for just today. It's $27. I mean, it's stupid, crazy cheap. And so but on top of that, I'm putting a little 10% off for people, for the ladies that saw this. So, and then I'll have the link there as well. But honestly, DM me or, send me a message on Instagram. I am always on Instagram. So that's the best way. And I can help you through the guides, walk you through them. If you've got questions about other stuff. Yeah. Easy peasy.
Love that. And always love getting to kick off our days with you, and can't wait to see your face soon in real life.
I know.
But ladies, thank you so much for tuning in for another episode of Moms in Real Estate in the Morning. Kristen, do you have anything else before we wrap this morning?
One other thing is, like, our referral network has been popping off on the Facebook group since last week, because we've been kind of doing more like an opening the doors and closing the doors. And I will tell you, if you have not checked out the Moms in Real Estate Referral Network, you need to, and it's super easy to get to. Just go to our website at MIRE.com. There's a whole section on it, so you can check out if it's something that you want to be a part of, because it comes with a 12-month mastermind that Randy and I lead. So you get to hang out with us every month.
It's a fabulous group. I mean, it's and I love how it's like it's even more intimate. I mean, it's just this intimate group of amazing women. So.
Yeah, I love that. Mm-hmm. All right, ladies.
Thanks, ladies. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
All right, bye,
See you, girls. Bye.